Welcome back, everybody. We're playing this janky build that I don't expect to go much farther than I am right now. But let's see how it plays out. I just got my Death's Defiance back, so... Ew. Those are all pretty good. I'm gonna go with this one.
All tuned up.
Not exactly sure why. Let's check for pots or urns. Nope.
Good enough to eat.
I think I'm just gonna keep pumping stuff into Frost Flourish.
Palmed up.
Always check for the urns. Nope. Oh.
Bad time to be a little short of coin.
Yeah, no kidding. Although I could get a Chimera Jerky. Sure, why not? Try it. I don't know if I've ever actually bought one of those before. Need to be a little more gun and run. Get a couple of hits in, and then bail.
I've got just the thing for you.
Oh,
No.
I know it was hurting. I didn't know it was that hurting. Hurting that badly. There we go. Waiting for him to get close to me. I think I'm actually gonna do this.
Lord Hermes, please accept this gift as a small token of my appreciation. Thank you for always keeping me on my toes.
Oh, mighty keen of you to leave a tip there, boss. And I have a tip for you. Don't be slow. Maybe this will help with that.
Lord Hermes, I'm in your debt.
I get the lambent plume, which is an interesting keepsake in that it's the only god keepsake that does not guarantee one of that god's boons to show up next. does not guarantee a Hermes boon. What it does instead is for every encounter I clear quote-unquote quickly, and it doesn't define what that means exactly, I get plus 1% dodge chance.
In the name of Hades.
Which is pretty good. I think it does still increase the rarity of Hermes boons, but it just doesn't guarantee I get one. But even that might be wrong, don't quote me on that. And I just heard a ding, yeah.
Looks like a good spot. Got you. Got your clam.
Yes, please, some darkness.
Who dares? I expected more from the Exalted.
Well, that's better. Cheers, Father.
Alright, and off to a mini-boss. I hate this mini-boss.
Butterflies better stay away from me.
No, that one's fun. Wait, how have I guess I've already done it. It makes 3 of my boons become completely common, and then every 3 encounters they get up in rarity, all the way up to heroic. It is fun. But since we're already so late in the game, we're gonna go, and I think my, oh wait, no, they are already common. See, everything's already common, so that's why this is
I see.
a good one. Oh, those are like the 3 least important ones.
More bright swords.
This game just wants me to keep on trekking. Uh-oh.
One last shot.
Positively, man. You are a most impressive death dealer, my kin. For by my estimation, you have slain at least 1,000 souls down there. Souls mostly having died before, but still.
Wow. Ooh, really? We've never had the opportunity to take Blade Dash? I love Blade Dash.
will to fight.
It leaves a little blade rift behind.
Neutrality was not an option here.
And this is, yes, okay, so one of my favorite things to do with Ares is get something that makes a blade rift, and then it opens up a bunch of boons, these two boons specifically, that make your blade rifts better. This one is better than black metal, despite the name, but this one being epic, I think I'm gonna go with that.
You could have avoided this outcome any number of ways, yet still you risk incurring my wrath.
She won't let us go. Let's give her a show then.
So what you do is you just dash through enemies and let the blade rifts do the rest. Oh, or I could just die, that's fine too.
Wound the pride of an Olympian and pay the price.
Oh yeah, I keep forgetting that happens if you die during a trial of the gods. Excuse me. Sorry, I'm thinking I want to give him a thingy. Who all am I missing now? I'm missing Artemis, so I gotta keep a Nectar around.
Hey, did you see? My brother. He's come back. He's here somewhere, I think. Good old Thanatos. He's so busy all the time, he never talks to me. Kind of like your dad with you, I guess.
Indeed.
Which I think, yep, he's always over here.
Go about your business, Sag. What if Lord Hades saw us chatting like this now? I risked everything by helping you out there and still you failed.
Hey now.
Turns out there's quite a lot of dead to fight down in the underworld. Though I probably got farther than I would have thanks to you.
Always happy to oblige. Especially when it causes me to risk my station. To risk everything I've worked for.
Then he always disappears after you talk to him.
You have a worried look about you, lad. Spare me your thoughts.
Oh, it's just... I met the goddess Demeter out there. The blessings that she offered, they just drain the heat and life from everything. I thought she saw to fruits and grains and vegetables and such. Not that I'm complaining.
All gods and goddesses are to be feared. Demeter, she has the power to give life, or take it. Seems she's more interested in the latter, though. She's the eldest on Olympus, and your father seems to harbor a particular dislike for her. I don't know why. Be careful.
I will.
You called upon your humble court musician, as I understand, Lord Hades, sir. Referring to myself, of course.
Well, Orpheus, if you're quite finished with your little stint within the depths of Tartarus, I'd like to ask again. Play us a song already. Or else next time I'll not be quite so charitable with your punishment.
Oh, that. I must apologize again, Lord Hades, sir, for I'm afraid that I've no wish to sing as yet, in spite of your persuasiveness, even. And that, is my final word upon the subject, at this time.
Is that so? Why then I'll go ahead and wait. I've all the patience in the world.
He's in trouble. You keep an eye on Father for me, boy. Don't let him sour up everyone's mood.
Cerberus promises to do exactly that, in his own way.
And then give him some
You've always been
pets.
there for me, boy.
You have returned.
Nyx, why did you never send word to Mother that I lived? You knew at least approximately where she went. You and Father, you could have spared us so much pain.
I swore a binding oath never to say, child. I have already circumvented it as much as can be done. Know that I acted with only her well-being in mind, as well as yours.
Oh my. Your Highness, are you really sure you want me to have this?
I really am, Dusa. I hope you enjoy it.
Oh, so, hi Prince. So, is there anything I can get you? Or maybe tidy up some more? Or, I just thought maybe you'd like something to drink sometime?
Oh, drink sometime sounds wonderful, Dusa. Maybe tomorrow, assuming I'm not getting out of here by then?
What? I mean, it's no big deal. I mean, forget I asked. Or anything. I'm sorry. Bye.
Dusa? What are these shades up to now? Here's the catch of the day. Or night.
I love that running gag. Right, so, and then what's up with this? What do we got? Oh, nothing new. I'm gonna start buying these eventually. That's part of our quest that I'll explain shortly. Well, not shortly, but eventually.
How am I looking?
I think we want to pump as much as we can into thick skin for now.
I can't.
Rats.
Okay.
Grab this.
Another keepsake.
Want a piece of me, boyo?
All set.
Once in a while, pal, you're gonna see a real fancy bozo try to ruin your good time. You'll know him because he's glowing like a light. But that's his special armor, see? You gotta punch right through it. He's gonna shrug you off until you do.
For a good time, beware the fancy glowing bozos on my quest. Check.
So I was just explaining how whatchamacallits work. Armored foes always give them a kill.
Nice. All that damage? That was nothing, pal.
I only got one. I need
the rail.
Yeah, I'm building up this thing,
Let me
right?
see
Yeah.
you now for what you truly are.
So I need one Titan's blood. Oops.
Gonna stick around on my account, boyo.
Okay, so let's begin the escape. Now we're hoping you'll see in the guides in the
Heroes. Mere mortals, same as all the rest. Someday you shall visit Elysium and meet some of these heroes, and discover that they are quite different than the songs suggest.
Like I was saying, wait, Zagreus is gonna say something.
Headed over to Elysium right now.
Okay, like I was saying,
Lord Ares.
there's a nice combination you can see in the weapons guide I've posted in the description. That explains if you combine this with Chain Skewer from a Daedalus Hammer, then you have a really good time. So we're gonna try that. It's hard to go for.
Far down there since last we met, my kin, and that means you have dealt incalculable death. I must commend you thus.
And I didn't get the thing I was looking for anyway, so poo. In that case, I'll get this.
More to fight.
just keeping a lookout for special urns as I fight.
Nice.
So a key or some darkness. Always go for the key for now.
Ringers. I'll just keep this on me.
Oh, see, normally I would have gone for the Chaos Gate. And normally I would have also gone for the Centaur Heart, but seeing as there's a Daedalus Hammer right there. Yay, chain skewer. So now,
Extra pointy.
if I can just get, oh wait, no, I'm saving up. If I can just get a Ares special, then it'll be golden. Ooh, perfect. Finally.
You lads again, huh?
Dang it. I'm trying to dodge out of the way, but I'm just too slow. And now I'm just not paying attention. Alright, focus.
That's what you get. Lady Artemis, I hope that you'll accept this offering for all your kindness and support.
Hey, thank you for this, really. And I've just the thing to offer in return. It's just a gift, okay?
Lady
Hooray.
Artemis, you honor me.
Something's troubled me a little about you. You fight so desperately. At first I thought you simply lacked in patience, but now I see it's urgency that drives you. What is it that you're after, really?
She's on to me. Alright, well, we're definitely grabbing that, because it's a fated choice, and it's epic.
Lights out.
So much fun.
The power of the gods.
You truly are an idiot, aren't you?
Hey.
Excellent.
Just everyone around him. Everyone around me is an idiot. That is a good question. Darkness or gemstones? I need to get stronger. Oops, forgot to check for urns. None there. Got us a nectar here. I really want another Ares boon. Another chance to get his special.
Don't keep me waiting. What do we have?
I honestly don't know if it's worth it.
In the name of Hades. The boon for a boon.
Ooh, wait. I could just go ahead and get exit wounds. Yeah, probably. The other two are easier to get. Oh, sweet. And I don't use exit wounds very much.
Right there. Another hellfish.
By the way, excuse me if you haven't noticed, the bobs on the fishing pole always bobs down a maximum of 3 times before triggering for real.
I was really hoping we could change the subject. Please?
How did that deal so...
Oh, blast.
How did that first hit deal so much damage?
The chamber. Glad that's over.
I got down to what?
Right.
How did I get down to 1 health?
Oh, I didn't see you come in.
Should help. I'll just go on. Hot up here.
Ooh. Also keep your ears open there too, because there's definitely sometimes fishing points at that first chamber.
You want to die again? You had it coming.
So a Palm or a Hermes. I think Chaos is better than both of those.
Hit me.
This early in a region, anyway.
The fathomless expanses hidden in darkest corners of the underworld stretch well past the notice of Lord Hades himself. And yet, the interfering prince somehow discovers passage there.
Wasn't all that hard to find, really.
I sensed a certain rottling here within the bowels of the earth. It is as though it had ingested something that did not sit well. Perhaps the earth itself wishes to spit you up and out.
Alright, do we have anything that increases my... Nope. I was gonna say special? Nope. So probably Dash Strike, or Striking Foes from behind is probably best.
Chaotic Strength.
And then, is this better than a Hermes boon? Probably not. I think there are many boons I would rather have. The dodge chance, the extra dodge, the faster special. Psh. Come on, game. Gonna force me to face the wrong way.
Place is crawling with these.
Another message from Olympus, boss. This goes, Zagreus, take absolutely all the time you need making your way to us. We know the going must be treacherous, and we assure you our support however long it takes. Oh, how about that?
Okay, let's do this one.
Faster than ever.
For fun. Ugh, ugh, ugh. Where's Ares? This is some BS. I don't know why I'm going with Poseidon, but I'm going with Poseidon. Actually, that's not true. I do know why. But more on that later.
Oh no. Dead. Farewell, gigantic golden head.
understanding, you've been blessed already by one of my other nephews, Ares. As you can see, not all of us are cut from the same cloth. And thank the fates for that.
Alright. Yeah, we'll get Tempest Strike. Fine. Screw it. Done anyway.
I'm sure Lord Ares won't mind.
Which, by the way, the whole point I went with the Poseidon one is because one of my favorites, a couple of my favorite builds include Zeus, so I'm going to be getting a lot of his stuff anyway in the future. And same for Artemis. The one I don't get as very much is Poseidon. So I decided to get one of his boons while the getting's good. Ooh, sweet. A Eurydice room.
Good to be back here. You know, I've never met a nymph before. We're closer to the gods than mortals, right?
Yeah, gods that can die. How is that fair? It was just a stupid snake bite in my case. Can you imagine something more embarrassing? You're just minding your business, and then snap, you're dead and on your way down here.
I know the feeling better than you might expect.
Well, I was going to end up here sooner or later. Might as well while I'm still looking good. Though, I guess you do kind of get to lock in whatever age when you register. Bet everybody dying of old age pushed that one through.
Alright. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4. So maybe go for Ambrosia Delight and hope for the best.
As you wish, Your Royal Majesty.
Right.
Thanks so much. Till next time.
See you.
Ah. At the boss.
Just tidying up a bit. Hey, Charon, I'm in Asphodel now, aren't I? I'd always heard this was some flower-covered meadow-type place, not such a terrifying hellscape. Couldn't agree more, mate.
Right, here we go.
Don't you have something to say to me?
Oh yeah, and I forgot I've got my Evergreen Acorn on from Eurydice. That's that little green thing around me. So it's gonna protect me from the first 3 hits I take.
What now?
Right, so that just took away 2 of them. Here we go. And there it went. Oh, so when I was out of range. If I use the Death's Defiance here, I'm going to be a little bit angry. Alright.
Heads down.
Off to taint Elysium again?
You betcha.
Next region. Much nicer climate.
Alright, I'm actually going to pause here, and next time we'll see just how far we get. Until then.